Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is the daily challenge video. We're going to wrap up this week's festival playlist, get this stuff done, make sure everything is ready for tomorrow's autumn storm season. Now, we are replaying these series. We are in Cinco de Mayo again. This is going to be our second week, but there are some new things here in Forza Horizon 5. One of them being over here at the store, we have a new car pack. And let me tell you, this is very lackluster for me. I guess for a lack of a better term, I do not click with this at all. This is not in my wheelhouse. But if you look at it from just a game point of view, these are some new cars pretty late in the game, and they're like little cool micro cars. Maybe they'll be neat. Maybe they'll be a fun new aspect, but I don't think I'm going to be a buyer. Just like I really wasn't here, even though I like the Montero. It's cool. They have a Hot Wheel of it. The Stadia is okay. I like that you can style it like an R34, but other than that, not really worth my money. And as we've been talking about for the past couple of days, we have Horizon Realms. All of the evolving worlds are here. The cool things that are at the stadium and other places, you can go in and play them in skill mode or a free mode and have some fun. So even though we're playing old festival playlists and series, we still have some cool stuff, new stuff that we can do. All right, let's focus in on these daily challenges here. The first one, send a gift drop. We'll cover that later on. Secondly, blasting through, earn 9 stars from Trailblazers. Guys, that's a lot of stars. That's 3 stars 3 times. Now, what you could do, if you're one of those people that's just trying to get this done, not spend a lot of time, hit mile pace 3 times, okay? Get your fastest car that has a little bit of off-road in it, send it down the highway and through that first gate, and you're basically going to be in the air most of the time. And then you can just rewind, do it again, rewind, do it again. There you go. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to include mile pace, but we'll do some other Trailblazers here. We'll mark this. I mean, I have a crazy 25.7 on there. And I think I like to come from, like, I don't know, maybe over here. I forget exactly where, but we have a new entrant into these crazy things, crazy times. I don't know if I've tried it yet. My Summit Racing Pro Stock Camaro from 2011 that is off-roadified, has all the off-road stuff, all-wheel drive, twin turbo. So I see it in the distance there. I've got to kind of line it up. This thing has just big power. That's the only thing that really makes it kind of worth it. Once I see this power tower here, I know that I'm kind of on the right track. I usually have to compete with that thing. You really just want to miss the rocks and have some speed and be pointed, wow, right at the finish. Let's see if we can get a personal best. I don't think we're going to right off the bat. I'm going up against the remots and things like that, but hey, 24 isn't bad. Maybe I have tried it here before. So there we go. We got 3 stars. Awesome. Let's move on to, no, not that one. That one's a bust. Here we go. Now, we have tried this car here before. We got close to a personal best, but that means we're easily going to get 3 stars. So we've just got to find our way here. And I think I was down in the riverbed. I decided that was cool. Oh, and we're in a wet season, so yep, summer wet. I guess the dry riverbed's kind of cool when you can get it, right? So we're gonna wind this thing up, and here we go. Oh, yeah, that was not good. So, seeing that we have that tree in the way, let's see if we can keep it pointed right here. Maybe this will help us. And as always, with these high horsepower, crazy attempts, you're going to be in the air. It's tough. So really, you just have to make sure when you launch it, you're launching it the right direction. 37.7. That is not my personal best, but 3 stars. And I have one more favorite that I like to do that I don't think I've used this car at, and it is right here, Puerta Petrella. So we're gonna mark that. We're gonna go right to this XP sign, which is in Horizon Arcade, 10 minutes away. Well, we don't need that. We're not concerned. Thank you for asking, though. Here we go. Hold fast, complete. What have I done? Drive above 150 miles per hour for 15 seconds in any car. Yes. Surprise daily challenge completed. Here we go. So what you're going to want to do here is you're going to make your way down. I probably didn't need to turn to the left that much. Let's redo that. You're going to want to hit that road that you see there. I'm going to be on the other side of the road here. I'm going to try to come across at an angle and go this way so we can miss those trees. We're losing light here. It's dusk. Let's see how fast we can go. So you want to, right here, start slowing down because there is a, yes. I was in the air. Your brakes don't work in the air. Here we go. We didn't fail. Slowing down, dragging the brake, still in the air a little bit. Oh my gosh, this car will not turn. That is a downfall of this Pro Stock Camaro. That's too tough. I'm just going to stay on the brakes. No brakes. No brakes. Wow. All right, here we go. Fast, 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 brake. This thing will not slow down. I've done this too many times. We're just trying to get 3 stars, so it's going to be okay. Oh my gosh, guys. This car does not turn. Go figure. So this is only good in a straight line. Get your straight trailblazers and PR stunts in front of this thing. Otherwise, don't worry about it. So that should be 9 stars at Trailblazers. Let's see what we have here. There we go, blasting through complete. Next, Sparkling Clean post a clean lap on any Rivals event. Now, let's see if this works. We have a monthly Rivals here. This should work. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit 2 birds with 1 stone, hopefully. We're completing this monthly Rivals event that we need to complete, you know, just for some points. Not really worried about it, but doing this from the festival playlist and killing a daily challenge would be awesome. Alright, so here we go. A clean lap means no collisions, no missed checkpoints, and no rewinds. We are in a Ferrari SF90, a reward car, a very nice one. You got to take it a little easy around here, a little reserved, or you're going to be restarting these a lot. So let's see if we can beat our rival here. Heavy on the brakes, but also enough to power through and out of the turn. Watch your racing line. When it turns red, beware. These cars are always stock, however they come from the game. So oftentimes they're not optimized. Now this one here is a rocket. This is a hot rod, a factory hot rod. Very cool car. It's gonna have all the power, the brakes, the handling, the tires. It's at a pretty high level. I think it's S2 stock. So this is a rare occasion here that we have such a fine machine for a festival playlist monthly rival. Oh, we beat our rival. He's taking it easy. There you go. So we got him by 1.2. We're going to collect the reward. Hopefully we get a couple notifications when we get out of here. All right, so let's see. We'll launch this as we wait. Plaza Azul circuit complete, of course. And Sparkling Clean complete. I love when a good plan comes together. All right, now we need to smash 3 picnic tables. If you guys weren't here the last time we were tasked with that, I'm going to go to this Hotel Mirador Balderrama, which is actually right here. So let's see if we can fast travel to this board and where that will put us. There's the hotel. It is behind us. So we will use this Pro Stock Camaro drag off-road car to come up here. We need to smash 3 though. I think previously I only needed 1. There are a couple here, so let's go. One's right here, right off the bat. Picnic table 1. Okay, so then we're gonna go. There's another 2. Okay, ant food I think is what you need there, what I'm seeing. And is there another? Oh lord, there is no more right here. Okay, well, there are some things we can do. We can even wait for it to load and come back. It's possible. Just trying to see if we can get lucky. Maybe there's another picnic table. There are, of course, other places around. This is just what's fresh in my mind. I tried to find some in Guanajuato and just could not. Oh, right there's the 3rd. I did not have any luck. Sandwich complete. And finally here, at least for the tough ones, fast lane, win a drag race in a modern sports car. All right, so I don't do a lot of drag racing here at the Pyramids Teotihuacan drag strip, so we'll travel there. We'll use this not often used course, and we need a modern sports car, I believe is what it said. So we're going to jump in here. We are going to filter modern sports, and we'll sort by performance class. Which one of these has the smoke? Do I have any drag cars? Not really. These modern sports cars here are just really nimble rides, not really, you know, wild power and the such. Maybe the GR Supra being all-wheel drive, and I think it has a Racing 2J in it. So here we go. Can we win? I hear the sound I want to hear from that Racing 3-liter 2JZ. We're pulling away from everyone. Easy money. Woo! It even looks good as it goes down the racetrack. There we go. 15.2. I don't know how long of a distance that is, but pretty good. Probably like a half mile, 3/4. I don't know. So there you go. Another daily challenge completed. Fast lane. Now on to this. Send a gift drop to another player. We had this, I believe, last week, very recently, but I have a new strat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to cars, buy used and new cars. So let's go to auto show. I believe there's an accolade for buying a bunch of cars from the auto show. I don't know what the number is. It's like astronomical. I don't get a lot of my cars from here. I win so many. I get them from wheel spins. You know, I don't really buy a lot of cars from here. So what I'm going to do, let's go through. Let's find something cool to send somebody. What would they really appreciate? You know what? Maybe I should start doing that. Like welcome pack cars. I think you had to get like a certain edition of the game. So I can buy that and I can gift it. Let's try that. This is an S2998 Intensa Emozione from Apollo. So we'll grab that. Let's see what the price tag is on this. Are we going to put a livery on it too? Let's load it up with Form Firm's crazy design here. 1.5 milli. No big deal. We're going to hit A. We're going to buy it outright with cash. All right. So it looks pretty crazy. Looks like a bird. I'm just doing this as a lark. I'm not really worried about this. I'm just having fun. One of you guys, Papa told me there was a gift drop in here. There it is. So you can just go here. You don't have to go to the barn finds. You hit gift drop. We're going to load up this one right here. You cannot gift this car because it's welcome pack. Wow. Okay. That's funny. I mean, we tried to help a brother out. So if you want to get those cars, I guess you have to buy that version of the game. Let's go back into the auto show. What's something else we can get that's not like... I want something crazy, but... Oh, I love this car. This car is so cool. 2.5 mil. Let's see if we can pick a color. I really like the gray one. There we go. Load it up. Even more money this time. But hey, we got a cool livery on the last one. We're buying cars from the auto show. We're using our crusty money. I also believe you can't be in the car, so we're going to have to switch cars. So let's go to garage. We'll jump in that one. And now finally we get to go to gift drop. We're going to go to Pininfarina. No. Which one was that? Yeah, Automobili Pininfarina. There it is. Okay. So we have the cool art liveried one with drift tires because it's awesome. And oh, it's something I had to buy. Damn it. I'm getting hosed. All right. I have another strat. One more time. So we'll go to the auto show. We'll go down to Ford. This is what I was buying a bunch of to get my auto show purchase numbers up because they're cheap. I was buying the old 4-cylinder. Where is it? Yeah. I was buying this 86 4-cylinder Mustang. So I don't really see any cool. Actually, this one's pretty cool. Put this one on. At least somebody's getting a little bit of a custom. It's only $15,000. So this is probably going to be my go-to from now on. I'm just going to get one of these Mustangs when I need to do a gift drop challenge. And that way I'll be buying my cars from the auto show and we'll be completing the other stuff that we need to do. We can't gift from here, so that's cool. Finally, let's try it. We got to get in a different car. This is the hardest gift drop challenge I've ever had to complete. The thing is, I used to give away cars and I didn't realize what cars were rare, or, you know, super rare. I was just going by duplicates. Sometimes I have multiple of these really rare cars that were worth a lot. So this strategy guards against that, especially when we put the livery on. Now we know what to look for. There it is. 525. What? This car cannot be gifted? Is it the liveries? What is happening? Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to keep trying here. This is now intrigued me. I am so confused. Why? All right, let's try a different thing. Okay. Let's sort by value. Okay, so it wants me to buy those. I would have to buy the pack. Here's this car that we just bought. It's the cheapest car in the thing. Let's buy this Golf R32. I'm not going to paint it. I'm not going to put a livery on it. You're not going to get me there. Why will it not let me gift cars? So many cars I'm not allowed to gift. All right, so this is a completely stock R32. I'm really getting my accolade going for buying cars from the auto show. Let's rip a quick. Oh, look at that guy in the sweet F-150. Of course, this 3.2 liter VR6 all-wheel drive R32. So cool. Let's see if we can do it. We got to go to cars, change car, jump in the Spider, get in, yes. And now finally, gift drop. We're going to go to Volkswagen, the people's car, and we are going to find that R32. It's probably this one because I only have one otherwise. And we're going to send it to anyone. Okay, so we can send this one. Wow. I don't know what was stopping me before. I swear I've sent those Mustangs before. Maybe you can't have a livery on it. I thought I've gifted livery cars before. Who knows? But there, finally, care package complete. We get the second reward, the Horizon Backstage Pass. There's the car that we drove in the monthly rivals. We already won that. Anything in here in the shop? No. Still no. I think I thought about getting another one of these. I have 35,904 Forzathon points, so I'm going to go ahead and get this 22B. It's a great buy. Maybe I'll buy another one of these Debarty trucks too. I've been seeing a lot of people use them on TikTok, especially for only 200 Forzathon points. I don't see anything. Maybe this horn, Mexican traffic light car horn. Maybe that's something we could do. Also, this looks super easy, but this video is already far too long. Thank you guys for checking it out. Thank you for watching me struggle with a gift drop. That is epic. That is awesome. Remember, if you're catching this early enough, this season will end here in 23 hours when I'm making the video. So it's going to end Thursday morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to be going to autumn storm season. I will see you there in the next one. Later.